Scorpions. They've been around for over 400 million years. There's some 1,300 known species, all are poisonous, and some can kill. It's true, I said so. Come on, baby. Hello. John, can I feel him on my hand?
They're not aggressive.
Oh,
Oh.
ouch. Oh, what you talking about? Look at the stars, but most importantly in the desert, look at your feet. Hey, don't I get in this film too? Scorpions, big problem. They are a class act of survival, and they've evolved into deadly predators with a venomous sting. And as cities expand into their homelands, these ancient creatures are not happy with us. They can throw you into seizures of intense pain, and some of them can kill you. But I don't think they deserve such a rotten reputation. Look out, it'll blind you. Peace, what's your name? She's looking in every crack. She's not looking up my crack, though. Scorpions! Ruff, ruff! Welcome. It's scorpion country, Arizona, and it's home to over 30 species of these ancient creatures. They crawled out of the primal ooze over 400 million years ago, and they're the oldest terrestrial arthropod.
We have some traps right up here.
That is an interesting structure.
This is just
I'm here with Barney, and we're in search of the biggest and worst of America's scorpions, and see them in a natural state.
Trapping method.
How does this work?
And things that come along in the night hit this metal, and like beetles and scorpions and whatever, and then they fall into the can. Sometimes rattlesnakes get in these. Oh, wow, look what's in here.
Hello.
Yeah, look at that guy.
What is that?
That is a whip scorpion.
Whip scorpion.
Yeah.
Can I pick him out?
Yeah, go ahead, just gently. He's really a nice one.
There you go.
He'll go right on your hand.
I'm sure he will.
People are scared to death of them. I mean, they're pretty interesting creatures. They think they're poisonous and everything else, so.
He's quite
That's
beautiful.
a nice thing, yeah, really nice.
Come on, baby.
You can let him walk on you, but if you grab him, he's liable to give us a spray of vinegar, which we do.
Which would be nice with your fish and chips.
Yeah, yeah. You want to take him and put him off in the grass
do.
over there someplace?
Yeah.
Let's get him out. They're too nice. Well,
Oh, yeah, I just felt the vinegar.
did you? Oh.
Yes, I did. I'm going to put him off. Bye-bye, babes. Let him go over there. The whip scorpion. Not a true scorpion, but it's a close relative. It might look menacing, but don't be fooled. It doesn't have a venomous sting. It uses cunning and brute strength to grab its prey. It's dark, and that's when the scorpions come out to hunt. Time for our little safari. Whoa, ain't I something?
Part scorpion.
We're using ultraviolet light, a black light, because scorpions glow in the dark. Certain chemicals in the scorpion's exoskeleton fluoresce under UV lighting.
If you want to grab your bag, we can take off.
It's kind of heavy, but you can put it over both sides.
Oh, I'm a big
You're
enough
okay?
lad.
You got it.
Wouldn't be the first time I've had to carry my own bags. And off we go for the scorpion. Look out, it'll blind you. Well, all I'm seeing so far is a blizzard of moths. We are the Daleks. We are the Daleks. Oh. I see some rocks and cracks and crevices, so I'm going to head that away.
Okay, I think we have one right here.
You got your thongs? I want to have a look. Don't want to hurt them.
It's best if you can grab by the tail there.
Like that.
Yep, exactly. This is a striped tail scorpion.
Mm-hmm. Well spotted.
And this is a medium-sized scorpion. They get a little bit larger.
Like all scorpions, the striped-tailed has a sting in its tail, and it uses the stinger to defend itself as well as hunt. They use the pincers to grab their prey, and then they inject venom with the stinger, which paralyzes it. And then it gets right nasty. They rip open the body, spit digestive juices in, and suck up the liquid soup.
We have no reason to keep them, but I think we'll put them in a vial and take them back to show Barney.
Don't be angry. They're not going to hurt you.
He was probably just out hunting. They come out of their burrows and they'll hunt.
I'll zip her up here.
I have a different species of scorpion over here.
You do?
Well, you see it's not in the side of a
No,
bank.
it's on the bark.
It is. And that's where it gets its name. This is a bark scorpion.
Oh, they're the bad ones.
They are the bad ones, that's right.
Well spotted, sir.
And they're a little bit different looking. They have the really small pinchers. They have a real thin, long tail.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that tough? That's a really strong hold. Smile. You're on candid camera. Now, the bark scorpion is the one we have to watch out for. Firstly, it likes to climb, and secondly, it can kill you, and it's the most venomous scorpion in the US of A. Its venom is a potent cocktail of neurotoxins which attack the central nervous system. It can cause severe convulsions, problems breathing, even a heart attack. That's 2. Put him in there. And let's hope when I open up my cigarette packet, I get it right. As well as having the deadliest scorpion in America, Arizona deserts feature the largest. And that's what we're looking for now.
Okay, here we go.
What you got?
I think this is the desert hairy.
Oh, goody. Don't drop your thongs.
It's easy to get excited when you see a scorpion this big. Now, that one actually isn't full grown, but it's still quite large.
Uh-huh. Doesn't seem to want to bite you at all.
No, not at all. They're not aggressive.
Oh,
Oh.
ouch! Yeah, what you talking about? That's a gorgeous creature.
He likes my beard.
Well, that's the only thing so far that does, Shane. I've been stung by safety pins worse than that. The giant desert hairy. It is the largest scorpion in America, but size ain't everything. You see, the venom is not nearly as powerful as the bark scorpion. But because of this one's size, it can overpower other scorpions, and even lizards are on the menu.
We did well, Barney.
You're back.
There's that little beauty.
That's the giant desert hairy.
Why is it hairy? I don't see a hair on it.
It's actually got some on the tail.
This little fat-bodied creature.
Ooh, a bark scorpion.
Yeah.
And that actually has the worst venom, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is the strongest. Okay.
This little beauty.
So you got a striped tail also. That's pretty neat that you found all three.
Barney, Shane, it's been a real good evening.
Thank you very much.
It really has.
Thank you, Johnny.
It's been a pleasure. Look at the moon, look at the stars, but most importantly in the desert, look at your feet. The cities of Arizona are expanding and moving into the scorpion's homeland, and that means human beings coming face to face with their deadly neighbours. Each year, there's about 9,000 stings reported to the poison control centres in Arizona.
Arizona Poison Control.
How long ago were they stung?
The severe pain that you're having is very, very normal.
He may even complain that his lips and tongue feel numb, and there's no need to be concerned about that.
The symptoms that we would be concerned about would be if you should develop any kind of muscle spasms.
His eyes would be bouncing around the room as though he's not looking at any one thing in particular.
Probably the most beneficial thing is to use a cool compress.
The whole arm is swollen, or
We're here all night, so feel free to give us a call back, okay?
how far away are you from a hospital?
The venom of the bark scorpion attacks the central nervous system, and it is especially dangerous to young children. If a child is stung and reacts badly, call an ambulance. So, how do we live side by side with our deadly neighbours?
There's one. We're stood right next to one, and we didn't even see it.
Baby? My God, they could have gone up my leg. Scorpions. They've been around a lot longer than we have. And in Arizona, the fast expanding cities are creating all kinds of problems running into them. The scorpions have a right to be here. Do we? Yes. But we can get on together. And there are ways for this to be possible. And I'm going to introduce you to Dawn.
Hiya, John.
Who lectures all around the schools and informs all the nice children how to save the pretty little scorpions. We go this way. I promise I won't talk all through the class because I'm a bad boy,
Okay.
but I'll be quiet today.
Smashing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet some special guests today that we have for our class.
Dawn Goose from the U of A.
I'm John, and I'm from England. How do you do?
Okay.
Does anyone mind me sitting on their table? Ah, thank you, sir. Cheers. Children are most at risk, and the best way to reduce that risk is to know your scorpions. And that's where Dawn, all the way from Liverpool, comes in.
You did good, though. She didn't scream. Okay.
Dawn, can I feel him on my hand? There's nothing wrong with that, is there? You can all have one to take home.
If you see a scorpion on a wall or on a ceiling, it's a bark scorpion, because none of our other scorpions climb. So what do we do when we find bark scorpions?
You want to stay as far away from it as possible.
But you want to tell somebody, you want to tell. These are, you have to take very seriously, and you can't have them in your home. Thank you very, very much. You guys have been a wonderful class, and I'll come back anytime you want.
Well, the class might be over, but Dawn's keeping me behind. Not for detention, but it's still serious work. When school's out, the scorpion's out to play. Schools and scorpions, big problem. Schools and me, bigger problem. But we'll deal with scorpions for now. This is Arizona. Infestation, they claim. I don't think so. The scorpions were here first. But chemical sprays are not the solution, never have been. There's very nice people who come and collect them and let them go free in other parts of the desert. That I approve of, and that's what we're here for tonight. Black light. You'll find your scorpion. You'll also find me. La 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 la. Ah, Dawn.
Hiya.
Dawn, it's dusk. What the hell are we doing?
Well, we're going to find some scorpions, I hope.
Yeah.
Now listen, what you need is a bucket
Tweezers.
and some tweezers, because you're definitely not going to want to do this with your fingers. These are the definite
Right,
serious.
you warned me about this. It's going to damage my eyes.
Yes, it is. I can't believe it.
Does it really?
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, bloody hell,
Oh,
you're right.
God! When we've collected them and moved them out, then the chances are they take an awful long time to recolonise because they're long-lived creatures.
Yeah.
In schools where we've done this 5 years ago, we can hardly find a scorpion.
I can see inside. Now, this is breeze block, right? With very, very poor cement. And that means this is hollow inside.
Absolutely.
Perfect breeding grounds.
Yep.
How dumb is that next to a school?
It's like a giant block of flats or a giant
Yeah.
condo. For,
And every so often, look at
scorpions.
this, where the joins are. Look.
That's
It's outrageous. I could
That's
drive a
right.
bus through that.
You really could.
And do scorpions feed on each other?
No, they don't. They love. There's one. Have a look. Look. Look at that guy.
Oh, yes.
Oh
Hello.
my gosh.
They are great looking, aren't they?
Aren't they beautiful? Fast, huh? Good job. Good job.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Now that looks like a male. I'd be willing to bet you that's a male because
Stunningly
it's all
beautiful.
skinny.
Oh, no.
But you see where she
Too
went,
slow.
John?
Yes, I did. Exactly where I pointed out.
That's it. Perfect.
God, I'm good. But I'm not that good. I didn't catch them.
Now this is great. You see, this is lots of lovely habitat for them to hang out during the day. Oh, there's one. There's one. Look at that. Oh, good job. Good job. Good job.
There you go.
Whoa.
Quite a biggie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's two. Shall we have a tea break? Hello. I love you. Won't you tell me your name?
Oh my goodness me. Look, we're stood right next to one and we didn't even see it.
Baby.
Wonderful. Look at that.
My God, they could have gone up my leg.
I know. Well, you wonder. I mean, we're bound to be going past umpteen. This is mating behaviour. He's pulling hair back.
Already, I only just met.
Mm-hmm.
Never even engaged.
You see that?
What's the third one trying to get in on the act?
I wouldn't like to.
You wouldn't like to say?
I wouldn't like to go there.
The female's got its stinger down, and the male's got it raised.
Yeah.
You know, it's a like, oh God, don't please. I'm just being amorous. In some species, mating can be a real tricky affair, and the male may end up as din-dins. But scorpions do make wonderful mothers. After a long gestation period, up to 1.5 years for some scorpions, they give birth to about 30 live young. The miniature little scorpions climb onto mum's back and stay there until their first molt. After that, they're on their own.
Well, who knows what she's going to do to him if he lets go.
The scorpions aren't just in the playground. Because bark scorpions can climb, they do get into the classrooms, and that is a problem, because once they're in, they can survive there without food and water for months.
So in one of these classrooms, we've got a really nice hot spot. You know what we usually do is go right around the baseboard.
Always in the dark corners, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you might find the odd trap, because there was some that have gone down.
Here's one in a trap.
Is it alive?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, let's have a look at that little, oh yeah, bark scorpion. That really is the end of that one.
That's not very nice.
It's not. But we have to put these monitoring devices out or else we don't know if they're getting in.
Yeah.
And the kids are in this room. There was a student at one school that saw one crawl out of his desk after he'd removed a book.
We should just play punk rock music. That usually clears an area
Would that
of
work?
life. They're everywhere. I know it. They're under the carpet. They're up there in the attic. Oh my God.
All right, let's go.
Acid! Scorpions!
Bark scorpions.
Well, we've been looking for not very long, and we caught 3, and one of your compatriots has found 10 in a very short space of time. So we're going to add these to them and release in a far-off, distant part of Arizona. Fantastic. Can we add them in?
Yeah, absolutely. Please
Come on,
do.
babies. Get down in there.
Right.
Look at that now. That's like neon in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there might be a problem here, but back in the wild, scorpions are a vital part of nature. They eat insect pests and are an important food in themselves for birds, bats, small mammals, and anything that dares have a munch. Look at them squiggling about. I really like them. I do. I feel like, you know, a kind-hearted daddy. And I'm heading this way. The desert calls. I intend to release these scorpions we found in the schoolyard as far away from civilization as I possibly can. I just found a lucky horseshoe. I think that's a good sign. 13 scorpions will go free. They mean no harm to us. It's just unfortunate that we get in their way. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with me? Not a lot. So let's find a nice place for them to scurry off. There you go, babies. I'm now off into the sunset. Like these, I will be free. Back to the city.